Earth signs, this is your reading. This is not love, prosperity, anything like that. This is just I guess we can call it maybe a general reading or just maybe like a one-on-one reading, a personal reading about what's going on in your life. If love come out, love come out. If it doesn't, it doesn't. Money come out, it comes out, and so forth, okay? All right, Earth signs, let's see what you guys got going on. Courage, okay. Earth signs will need to stand with their chest out a little bit. Show people who they really are. You know, show that their importance. Maybe you've been feeling like people haven't really been noticing what you bring to the table. Haven't really been noticing your worth. Feeling like they've been kind of, like if you was getting picked in a baseball game, like you'd be the last one. Because people feel like you're not athletic, or people feel like you couldn't play, or you make them lose almost. Like people been treating you like little man or something. At least that's how you feel. You in? And blessed day. Hold on. Okay. Earth signs. You may have been feeling like people really been trying to step on your toes and really feel like people being like in the way or just a nuisance or almost like acting like they don't really know who you are. You know, trying to play you like a fool almost. Confidence. This confidence, there's a energy of people being very insecure. Oof, that hit. About your confidence. People seeing your confidence is almost a threat to them and who they are. Financial security, your balance, earth signs. Because let me tell you something, Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn, I promise you, they have some type of financial stability in their life. They're getting it from somewhere if they're not getting it from multiple places. Divine guidance, but the problem is here with these people who are so offended by just the confidence and the way that you carry yourself and the way that you know who you are. The problem is they act like it's something that you fronting, like, oh, she acting like that because she thinks she's better than us, or she trying to show who, she's better than me, whatever the case may be. Like, this is how people look at that. But the problem is, I know this is just a gift from God. This is just who I am. This is just, I have high standards. I have morals. I have nice things. My shit is together. This is just who I am. Because first of all, I'm an earth sign. I'm very grounded. I'm very stable. You feel what I'm saying? But you have people who are extremely threatened by this. And I feel like only thing God now is asking you is not only do you turn it up. I think that's it. Just turn it. Look, not only do you turn it up, you turn it up some more. Like, you really about to step straight into this power. You about to do more to get yourself even to a better place. It's like not only, okay, thank you, that's what I was trying to say. Not only is God saying, hey, not only do I want you to step it up in the confidence, you ready to level up. So now they're really going to be upset. And I know sometimes some people are like, oh, you shouldn't really care about how people think about you, blah, 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 blah. But that is sometimes, especially earth signs and a little bit fire signs, but definitely earth signs really thrive off of status and who they're represented as and who people know them as. You know what I'm saying? What do you know me for? When you say my name, what do you say about me? Like, that's really earth sign energy, and that's really something that earth signs truly value, and people are upset about that, and that's sad. Because what you really should be doing, grounding, look at that, grounding, balance, emotions. This is earth energy. Like, these are who earth signs are. You cannot be friends with an earth sign if you're not confident. People think like, oh, a fire sign is confident. Yes, fire signs are confident, but fire signs are showy. Earth signs are just that, you know. So if you insecure, don't go be with Earth sign, because they really can stand on their own, and they don't need nobody or nothing to validate that. They validate themselves. They go get what it is they want, so they can have whatever it is validated. Okay, so you're definitely dealing with this energy. Okay, so generosity and caution popped out. So I would really be careful, Earth signs, because I know that y'all are really giving people, y'all really do want everybody to have things that make, you know, that keeps them where they need to be, and keeps them balanced, and keep them flowing, and keep them grounded. Like, I know that you really prioritize that for yourself and the people around you, but I really think right now you are being asked or being guided to be cautious about this energy. Okay, be cautious about this giving energy, because this can be a way for people to drain you, to keep asking for things like, oh, she got it, she can give it to me, she can do it, she can do everything else, she can do this, you know what I'm saying? And it's not even like they're asking you stuff or forced up in a genuine way. It's almost like they're asking you for stuff just because they know that you had it, because if you didn't have it, they probably wouldn't be asking you. You feel what I'm saying? Extremism and caution. Like, yes, I feel like right now Earth signs are really dealing with a extreme, let me see here, like someone is trying to almost control them. They feel very controlled by someone or something, and they feel like these people are really going out of their way to really exploit their good nature. But I'm saying the spirit here is asking you to pause here, to really have caution, to really pay attention, to really protect yourself. And this is Virgo here, so this is Mercury and Virgo. And even if it's not protect yourself, yes it is, it's really pay attention to the details. Like, to really step back and look at the people around you, and see how they're treating you. It could be fire sign energy. That's Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. All right, let me pull a real card here. Those are just jumpers, but let me pull a real one. This sun got me like squinting. Devotion. Acquisition. Indecision. So I do feel like even in this energy of popping your shit and leveling up, make sure that you are still thanking God, that you are still giving back, and to people who are obviously thankful for and not trying to drain you. Make sure you are still embodying what Earth signs really are, and it really is not even humble, but a very gracious person. Make sure you stay there. Let's not try too hard to really get into this, to get into that showy energy. Let's make sure we keep a good balance here, that you don't get too showy just because you're trying to prove that you do have it and you're good and this is just who you are. Don't just focus on not being too showy, because that could easily tip right over into that. Inheritance, and this could just be something that, like I said, was just really divinely given to you by God, so that now that it is an inheritance, you want to make sure that you take care of the inheritance and cherish this gift that you have of just being able to be such a grounded person, even though it has people being very, you know, mean to you, or, you know, judgmental, or whatever the case may be, or just jealous. Make sure that you still, like I said, honor God, because it is something that, you know, everybody don't have. So make sure you take care of that. We're going to see if we can see exactly where this is taking place with the tarot, just for like some fine tuning. That's what the tarot usually is for. It's just really to get more personal. You know what I'm saying? The Star. Okay, so this could be a situation or something that you really wanted. Like, it could be a job that you really place at a job that you really enjoy, but you feel like the people there kind of just, or you're about to start noticing people there kind of really just are, they have very envious, or there are some very envious spirits where you are. It could be a relationship that you really wanted, something that you feel like you really kind of put a lot into, I say. Just say that. Five swords here. So you can already be thinking about this. So maybe hearing this reading is not really a surprise to you, or not something that's going to come later. It could be information that you, with the Page of Swords here, I think that was actually information that you actually are seeking. So this reading is something that you needed, and that you've been maybe looking for. Or you're looking for information, and this reading is a form of information. I'm not saying this is the only thing that's going to give you the information. You could have had an argument. You could have heard people talking about you. Hermit, Virgo here. Show me more about the Hermit. Yeah, I think it's definitely something that you know, something that you was already privy to. So this is not a secret. You know this is happening. You know that you're in conflict with someone, but this is why you are truly in conflict with someone. It's because they're just really upset about your inner light. Yeah, like this is the Hermit here and the Five of Cups. This Five of Cups is not your energy, but this Hermit here is like your ability to kind of maybe you're very smart. You could be maybe like a wizard or someone who they, just can't maybe really read a little bit. Maybe because they can't read your energy, it kind of makes them a little insecure. But it definitely makes them feel sad, almost. It's just weird. What's the Five of Cups? Because this is this person. It makes them it makes them sad because you make them feel like a small fry. Like, you make them feel small. This highlights their insecurities where they thought they were big and bad. It's like, you thought you're the baddest until I walked in the room. You thought you were tough until I walked in the room. Like, that's the energy that you give to them. And they may feel rejected by you. So they may come in on some very hasty energy. This person may talk to you like that. Maybe come in on some, just talking shit, being slick at the mouth. Trying to get a little rise out of you, this person here, because they feel rejected by you. So the only way they feel they can get your attention is like to rile you up, because you are such a grounded person. So it's going to take some, some movement to really move you. Okay. Two of Cups. So this could be a relationship, or something that you saw as a relationship, something that was, really important to you. Two of Cups here. Yeah, you see this person as a snake. It could be a fire sign. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, for sure. Could be family. Somebody you definitely try to, hold on to, do your best with. But you see this person's a snake. But you're not even really, like, with the Six of Cups, with the Nine of Wands here in reverse, you're not really tripping about it, though. Because you already knew that, so it doesn't really hurt your feelings. Like I said, I say we because I have a lot of earth energy. Pretty grounded, honestly, where it's like, okay, that hurts, and it hurt when I was trying to figure it out, but now that I know, like, I'm good. Seven of Cups, but this person is still trying to figure you out. Pisces, could be a Pisces. I mean, you just want what this person has here. Nine of Cups. Yeah, and but this person, you want what this person has, you are who this person wants to be. And instead of them being able to emit their admiration, they just act funny. They do weird shit. Okay. Anything else? No, don't worry about it. No biggie. No biggie. So yeah, 10 of Pentacles at the bottom. No biggie, and I still got money. How about that? So that is your reading, Earth signs.